Let's hop on into this one. This is 5290 AEW WWE Finale. Not really the finale. We have a 25% filler to run, filling up our remaining 4 spots in this one. Fillers in this one, we have Pathora, Andrew R, Josh G, James W for 2, Jason S, Vinylmation, Austin K, Dan A, Brett A, MJ for 3, Stephen T, Os P, and Jason P. That is going to be 16 names. Top 4 are going to make it on in after 5 times. Your top 4 are going to make it on in. Good luck to my fillers. 1, 2, 3, 4, and boom. Josh G, MJ for 2, and James W making it in.
Nice.
Wow, MJ for 2. We've had a couple of people go 2 for 2 or 2 for 3 tonight. You guys are in the break. Congratulations. Everybody else will get you in our filler giveaway at the end of the night. This is WWE, AEW. Our letters look a bit different. This is our list specifically for AEW and WWE. If you are not sure who you are looking for in AEW, I have a list down below. But as you can see, our letters and combos are a little bit different than they normally would in our WWE only breaks. Schwillis all the way down to James W. I want to tell you, M Women is very strong in this break.
Yes.
M Women is incredibly strong. You're very welcome, Kenny Matt. Thank you. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Vinylmation up top, all the way down to Mark K. I'm sorry, Austin. Angel True is me, the wife. Oh, got you, Miggy. Got you. Yeah, we go with whatever the order is on the on the name that comes through. I got you. I'm sorry about that. You can always put in a username request, and that'll be whatever your username you want. Just watch replay of the break Mike was in. I pulled a John Cena auto 10 from Exalted in 1. Yeah, I saw that. Amen. Down to UVWXYZ in 1. 1, of course, for the 1, 2, 3 kid.
Exalted's a good product for a price.
Exalted is like down to 260, 275. It's such a good product. B-Men down to R-Men. And if you don't know AEW that well, we're more than happy to tell you who your names are. Vinylmation with B-Men, James W with J-Men, Carlos R with A-Men, Trevor with J-Women, Josh H with K-Men, Josh A with S-Men, MJ with D, Josh D with M-Men, RTB, M-Women, Unreal. MJ, NOP and Q, Schwillis with RNS Women, Randy with A Women, JML with the C spot, Araba with L, Angel with C, G, H, and I, Local Josh, B and K Women, UVWXYZ1, Vinylmation with T Men and E and F, JWJ with T Women, and Mark K with R Men.
Is JWJ here?
JWJ, are you here? JML needs those Teklas. Come on, he knows. He needs those Teklas. He wants to trade you the C spot. If anybody wants to know who you are looking for in AEW, please let me know. We have the full list of wrestlers down here, alphabetized. Dr. Britt Baker goes to D, by the way, for Doctor. But for Doctor. And then there are some nicknames like American Nightmare, and they all go to the nickname. So Switchblade Jay White goes to S-Men. Speedball Mike Bailey goes to S-Men. Hangman Adam Page goes to H. If it just says Adam Page, it does go to A-Men. I don't know if JWJ's here.
I'm going to text him.
Top Scrum football breaks are going to be on Thursday. We will not be live tomorrow. We're going to AEW Wrestling.
Come on.
He is texting JWJ because he wants Tekla right there. Sorry, he wants Toa Leone. Toa Leone is JML's PC. Give you guys another minute to talk trades. Otherwise, we'll hop on in just a second. Holla holla, Blazers take it to the Spurs in the first round for $1 million. What's up, Cam? Cam's got to be happy today. Blazers are his squad. Blazers with the win. Hornets with the win. Both teams that I wanted to see won. Surprised the Suns were a play-in team. I thought they were higher than that. At least, you know, they were expected to have a bad year. They had a bunch of shooting guards on their team at one point. Let's be real, he wants Tony Storm. No, he wants Tekla. He wants Tekla. I know JML. I know JML too well. We will maybe have a lure this weekend. Mix it with Chrome. Who's more likely to mark out and get starstruck? JML. JML. I don't really get starstruck. I was on the phone with an NFL player today. Yeah, we were on the phone with a former NFL player today. It's pretty cool.
I've actually met this guy.
Thunder Rosa, Vincent Willow. We got Ring Heroes of Adam Page and Shelton Benjamin on the EX for S-Men. Yeah. That was fun. You can talk a little sports cards with. Not a third string quarterback. No, not a third string.
Was an all-pro.
This guy was he was an all-pro. Yeah.
He was an all-pro.
He was a pro bowler. Rodrigo Blankenship. What's up, RTB? RTB and Gunyer are here. I want you to know that was the one day that Gunyer didn't buy the I spot, by the EO spot. We will roll a dice to see who gets all the trio. Smooth of Adam Cole.
That's what I meant to tell you.
Oh boy.
To die for it.
We'll roll a dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We'll see who gets for it all. I know, fate's worse than death.
We got spots in the next WWE.
3. We're gonna go to middle on all of these. Let me make a little note for my WWE sorter. Tried a Tops Now order and it got canceled right away. That's weird. That's very strange. It's actually weird. RTB, you were ripping a lure earlier? You were ripping a lure?
We need you to come down in that Megan Payne spot.
Mercedes Monet Ring Heroes. Blast Furnace Julia Hart. I don't know what's really like rare here. Decline card.
I can let you know.
You guys got declined on Tops Now? Dang. Come on. Decline card for Pithora. You guys are ridiculous. They don't decline black cards, homie. Amex Black does not get declined. Trio is going to the middle, going to Action Andretti. Prospects of Mason. Trent Beretta. Oh, those cards don't have any limit. No limit soldier. Energize of Christian Cage going to JML. Blast Furnace of Eddie Kingston. If you have an Animax Black, you wouldn't be pulling baseball cards all day. True. Mercedes is an all-time favorite. Pull me a bank. I will do my best. If you hit any Megan Bain, I'm a buyer. Also, you got to lower that spot. May I please get a list of AEW cards for which spot do you have? Which spot do you have?
Yeah.
I need to know which spot you have. Is that Os? Is that Os P? Which is he in the break?
That might be Os P.
Is he in the break? I'm looking right now. Let me know which spot you have. I'll tell you who you were looking for. Queen Amanetta, prospect Juice Robinson. Okay.
That's because they all free agents.
Yeah. Let me know which spot you have in this one, and I'll tell you who you were looking for. We got Jay Lethal. There's going to be an Energizer of Serena Deeb for S Women. Commander. These are not numbered on the coppers. Marina Shafir and Brian Keith. AEW is like the minor leagues. They're not the minor leagues of WWE. That would be NXT.
There's people that get paid more than
AEW is like the alternate. They're like the old WCW. They're like the alternate to WWE. Some of the WWE or AEW wrestlers make a lot more than the people in WWE. Mina Shirakawa making a milli. Dark Dax Harwood. There is going to be a bronze of Anthony Agogo. Whatever happened to him? They're a little bit like ECW, a little bit like WCW, a little bit like TNA. They're not affiliated in any way. There's Penelope. We have a chopped of Roddy Strong. Jack Perry on the EX for J-Men and Sky Blue. Who's good in AEW with the GH and I spot? I got you right now. GH and I, you are looking for. I think that's more of a WWE spot. GH and I, you are looking for Harley Hangman Adam Page, Hikaru Shida, Harley Cameron, Hologram Hook. Hangman Adam Page is one of your top sellers. Harley Cameron, yeah. Harley Cameron, Hikaru Shida. Hook, who's Taz's kid.
You hit a nice
H is low-key stacked. Chopped of Swerve.
You also have
Prospects Roddy Strong.
WWE.
Yeah, you have Hulk Hogan in WWE, Gunther, Julia, EO, Hank Walker, good old Hank Walker. There's going to be Buddy Matthews. We have an Energize of Dax Harwood. Trios going to the middle, going to Daniel Garcia.
The owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars owns AEW.
Yeah, the owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars owns AEW. He lets his son run it. We have another trios that is going to be Ari Davari. We have a Darius Martin EX for D. That is 28 of 59.
Yeah,
Going to D, going to MJ.
some of those are numbered.
Mariah May.
Oh,
Mariah May. She looks familiar. Who is she in WWE?
Blakey.
Who is she? You know what? I didn't like the name when she came in. It's grown on me a lot. I thought it was a stupid name when she first came in, and now I'm like, I kind of like it. Kind of works. You got the Sabrina Carpenter gimmick going on.
The next break got 3 and 3.
3 and 3 in the next break. We are definitely running that. I will take those remaining spots. Energize of Kill Switch. There's going to be Blast Furnace of Anthony Bowens. Bishop Khan.
Will Ospreay's going to
Sentenced to a Lifetime of Mediocrity by Tony Storm. What a feud. What a feud. Jamie Hayter. We've got trios of Shane. That's going to Shane Taylor.
Shane Taylor Production.
Man, this was a dusty box. Rio. Show me a PMG in here. PMG or an auto to wrap up this box. This box had a whole lot of nothing. We just got a whole lot of nothing. Cash Wheeler. There's a Ring Heroes of Thunder Rosa. We have a Medal of Sky Blue.
Oh, that's good.
That might be worth a few bucks.
That's
That might be worth a few bucks.
Wow.
Medal of Sky Blue. She is one of the top sellers with AEW. Going to Schwillis. Somebody comp for me on that. I'm curious. Good old MJF and Juice Robinson.
That's the retros.
That is the retro medal, yeah. Let me know what that thing's worth. Let me know what that thing's worth. Let's do a chrome. We'll do chrome. That's like the retro. Let me know if that's over 100. I can't imagine it's over 100. I'm gonna guess it's a retro parallel. What do you think of the Vanity Project with Blake Monroe? I think that is a good faction. I think that's a good faction. Yeah, let me know. I can't imagine this being over $100, but that is a retro. Yeah, retro 9, retro Medal of Sky Blue. I'm gonna guess $30 if I had to guess. I do know that the E-Pack stuff, because you can buy AEW cards online on Upper Deck's E-Pack site. I know that those do affect the value of AEW cards. 30 last sold? Dang, I'm good. Last did 40, cheapest available around 100 with 20 watchers. Oof.
New listing
$60.
$60.
329,399 Osiris Griffin. And there is Sol Ruka.
75, 70. Probably like a $40, $50.
Probably like 40, $50 on that one for a very unsuspecting $50 card.
I knew as soon as I saw it, that was
It's a really good looking card. Those old metal sets from the 90s.
I would.
The throwback.
If that was my card, I'd put it.
Otis, Josh Briggs, Shawn Michaels, Julia, Maria on the scope, and Ron Killings. I think we have our first auto in here. I haven't ripped enough of this. Kevin Owens. I haven't ripped. Oh, it got me. Wait, we got 2 autos. We got 2 autos. Raquel and Eric. We have 2 autos. We have a base auto and a blue auto. Zarya going to local Josh. Blue auto, NXT. How about Trick Willie? 80 of 150 on the trick. Whoop that. Whoop that. Going to Vinylmation, dude.
There you go, Vinyl.
There you go, Vinyl. One touch that one. Put that in the blue cracked ice. I don't care if we're running out of them. It doesn't matter.
We hit the Future Stars Zarya auto. I was like, that one.
The NXT Zarya looks better than the Future Stars.
I like
Blake only has a Future Stars. Lemon Peppa Steppa's Lemon Peppa one
You
touch.
hit me 2 Zarya autos.
Hey, we'll hit the squirrels. First squirrels. Trick Willie. Kind of getting some of his thunder stolen by Oba. They're kind of arrivals at the same time. They are on separate shows, but, you know, I feel like they both got called up at the same time, and I feel like they kind of had similar paths until the last couple of weeks when Obafemi is very much like the hot newcomer. We have Lola Vice, Dragon Lee, Izzy Dame, BFAB. There's going to be Naomi 181 of 199. If Sammy beats Trick, we right. Hey, who was looking for the Bull Nakano? Going to B Women, local Josh. I know, but who said they hadn't seen any of this card? Bull Nakano.
I think she's an auto in the Hall of Fame.
If Sammy beats Trick, we right. I think so. I think it's Trick Williams for sure. I think that match doesn't really... If Sammy wins, man...
He's going to be the all-time heel after that.
He's going to be an all-time heel.
Because he's already getting booed out the building.
There's no way. Man, you got to let Trick win that one. Got to let Trick win that one. Nikki Bella, Road Doggy Dog. There's Trish. Rhea on the women's division refractor. There's Eric. RTB, I got to ask a question. Why do you start your streams at like 9 in the morning our time?
Yeah, dude, what are you doing?
I come on in. I come on in. All the clutch spots are already gone.
Yeah.
Can't snipe a good spot. I just have to go with like Nikita.
I went to buy the Miz like twice and he was gone too.
Tiffy time. Why? Why can't you be a night owl like the rest of us? Nikki Cross, 115 and 150. Finn Balor, Ariana Grace. Listen, I'm about to take you. I'm about to take JML, and I'm about to rent a house 3 miles from where we live. I'm about to have a streamer house.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, we would have so much fun.
How much do you pay your mom rent? You can just pay it to me. Just have a streamer house. Put all you guys in there. You guys can break around the clock.
You know he doesn't have a driver's license?
How do you know that?
He's told me.
I didn't. I'm not gonna say that on stream. 122 of 299. Paul Heyman. Scope of Liv, and there is Naomi. They will not let me do anything. It's hard to send a message. I hope the one goes out. We have tornado warnings in Michigan right now. Damn. Move your ass to the East Coast. You're 4 hours behind. That's funny.
If you sleep on the church,
Sure. Get a nice little streamer house going, a breaker house, I guess. I once did some skits back in 2020 when I had all the time in the world. I did some breaker house drama. I think if you Google breaker house drama, I put them all together in one video on this channel. New Jack, Braun Breaker. Pull me a Julia. I'm gonna do my best. I just want to pull a variation. We pulled one. We've got Carmen going to K Women going to local Josh. Carmen Petrovic. A little bit of gunk up there. Liv, Naomi. Carmen Petrovic. It'll be fun. RTB. That's just backwards. Yeah, it's just backwards. Pulled one. We pulled a Stardust. Andre Chase just backwards. Sticky Nikki, 42 of 75. Nikki Cross. There's a scope of Triple H. China. You have a custom Kaboom of Vaquer. There are some good custom card makers in the wrestling world. I've got a few customs as well. Customs are okay as long as people don't pass them off as the real thing. I don't have a problem with custom cards until people start passing them off as the real thing. Then it sucks. Hogan. Alexa. And Sol Ruka for S Women going to Schwillis. 1 and 3 in the next one. Happily take 2 spots.
El Matador would actually go to M.
El Matador would go to M. L is the word the. We do not count the word the in our breaks. So L would go to M. Like El Grande Americano. Viral Shock of Kane. And there is going to be Osiris Griffin. Let's go ahead and do a couple of these. Let's do Exalted and SP Signature Edition. Alright, we're going to kick off with Zelina. 40 of 150. That is going to be also another Zelina Vega. Oh, red, white, and blue. She really got the Dominican Republic gear on there. Puerto Rican, yeah, my bad. Kevin Owens, 15 of 99 KO. I read somebody saying they should bring Kevin Owens back as the voice of TKO and have him, while he can't wrestle, have him be kind of the authority figure, the representative for the TKO group of Randy Orton and all the celebrities because he hates Cody and he hates Punk. Interesting stuff. That is going to be a Alex Shelley 50 of 50 for Amen. Going to Carlos. JML has this one.
Yeah, my friend gave it to me.
This auto is to 25 coming on up, by the way.
Top 5.
This is going to be to 25. This is one of the best sets. Izzy Dame, 16 of 25. GH and I. There you go, Angel. I'm going to go to Mania. I'm not going to Mania. We are going to AEW tomorrow, but I'm not going to Mania. Too much going on, unfortunately. Too busy to go to Vegas. And if I go to Vegas, I had invites to do stuff at Vegas out at WrestleCon and with eBay Live. And if I go to Vegas, I got to do everything. And I have some health issues. I don't feel like I'm healthy enough to... Yeah, healthy enough to just run around Vegas for a week. Hit the school. Also, I just have a bazillion things to do here. So if I get some chance to get away, I'm going to go see my dad down in California. Izzy's nice. Izzy's nice. Oh, mobility isn't the problem. The problem is, mobility is not the problem at all. I forgot how to open these. The problem is more neurological, like headaches and blurred vision, stuff like that. So that's what I've been dealing with for the last few months. All right, 3 cards. Everybody knows the rules. We are going to kick off with Claudio Castagnoli. That is 165 of 249. Oh, man, we haven't opened these in a minute. I think there's a buyback in the center. That is going to be Katsura Shibata. Is this not one? It's 1 auto per. Okay. Katsura Shibata, 41 of 99. I feel like we've had a bunch of boxes that had 2 autos. We've had some glitch boxes. Going to K-Men, going to Josh. We've had some glitch boxes because I feel like we've had a lot of boxes that had 2. We have a MVP inscription going to M-Men, going to Josh. 99 of 99 MVP. Incredible. I thought that was going to be a 2024 buyback. Who do you think takes the women's North American title off Tatum Paxley? She just got it. Fans really like her. Is there any A women in AEW you are looking for? Anna Jay and Athena. Yep. Anna Jay and Athena are your 2 chases. Let's go ahead and do our other SP. We'll do Exalted, and we will end with Chrome. We've designed this format so every spot has a chase in both products. That's why you got some stuff like B and K women, because there's no B women in AEW, but you do have K for Chris Statlander. But B women is also really strong in WWE. So everything is well thought out, and we don't just put letters together with a no thought. 165 of 249, Brian Cage. We got Tony Storm, 6 of 10, going to JWJ, 6 of 10. Timeless Tony Storm. Nice one for JWJ. Put it in the white 1-touch. Unbelievable. JWJ is just a professional hitter. Professional hitter, professional shitter. Like to see Kendall Gray with the title. That makes a lot of sense. They're not gonna go face versus face, so. Oh boy, I think I just revealed the auto. I'm a scumbag. Not a big auto because they gave us. Are you ready to see a new world champion? I hope so. I hope so. It would be cool to see it. I do think MJF should be the champ for a while. I'm okay with seeing a title change in a hometown. JWJ has never heard of a sympathy pack in his life. 6 of 10, Timeless Tony Storm. I think our auto's pretty meh. It is going to be Bishop Khan for B-Men going to Vinylmation. Not a good auto. Good old Bishop Khan, huh? I'm not gonna turn down the idea of seeing a big title change on a Dynamite in Darby's hometown. Like, that would be cool to see. And I would cheer. But MJF should be the champion for a long time. He shouldn't lose that belt for a very long time. He is amazing. We're going to kick off with Stephanie Vaquer for S Women going to Schwillis. Yeah, that's a good start. 73 of 150, Kevin Nash. I don't remember that gear. 80 of 99, Bianca going to be on the mem. You ever get tired of that sick Tiffy signals? You're okay. I think I'm okay with it. 25-25. Shinsuke Nakamura for Josh A. I like these shins. These are selling for like 60 bucks. These people like this photo of him. Insignia Inc. That color though. Drew McIntyre, 22 of 99 for the D spot, going to MJ. I thought it was platinum for a second. I thought it was gonna be a 1-on-1. 1-on-1 is black. Okay, I was off. Drew McIntyre on your insignia. Darby gonna fast track his crazy. Oh man, he's gonna do something. He is absolutely. They did that crazy bump spot in man, the finish of the AEW pay-per-view, the tombstone off the ring through the table, and then the heat seeker afterwards. The patch is cool. Yeah, Bianca, the patches in Exalted are very basic. They're not like Royalty is going to be amazing. Exalted, they're very basic patches. We are down to one pack left in this break, or one box left in this break. It is going to be Chrome. I'm sorry, JML. I'm sorry, CM Punk auto incoming. RTB, I was watching your stream while I was prepping some stuff yesterday. Your playlist, it's like 1 minute, it's like Nikki Bella's theme song. The next minute, it's like Juno by Sabrina Carpenter. The next, it's like Skater Boy by Avril Lavigne. Like, how do you even generate something like how does that even happen? What do you have to even type in to get a playlist like that? It's crazy. Xbox, a lot of I've noticed a lot of Kesha. There is going to be Cutler James 302 of 399. And Miles Bourne, you made it by hand. Listen, if the next time I come in, if you're not just listening to that Liv Morgan song on repeat, I'm going to be very disappointed. It seems like it's right up your alley. That one seems like it's right up your alley. You need that one on the playlist ASAP. Maxine, Kofi, Gunther. New Jack, we pulled the sick Frozen earlier. Johnny Gargano. Man, who makes playlists by hand anymore? I don't do that. I just tell AI what I want. I think that's a Stone Cold back there. I haven't ripped enough of this stuff. I really haven't ripped enough of this stuff just to look at the side and be like, yep. Stone Cold. Steve Austin on the Austin 316. And there is Batista. I really haven't ripped enough of it. The Live song is a voice, no chair turn. Dude, that song, man. I couldn't believe that it was real. I thought it was AI when I saw it on the internet at first. Speaking of beer, Stone Cold going to be in Fortnite, I think, tomorrow. Went to a dental appointment and told them to tell my... only for them to tell me my appointment is tomorrow. Now RGL's ripping on Tuesday. My days are all mixed up. So, sorry. We were telling you guys last week we were going to be live today because... I have an auto right here. Oh, who do you guys think it is? How about the Queen? 42 of 150. Charlotte Flair going to Jay. Stop. Stacy Keibler. Stop. No one touch. You're just going to frisbee it over to JML. Alexa was better in the Masked Singer. I'm a frisbee it for the llama. I got him. I'll trade for this. He was trying, wasn't he? He was trying to trade off this spot. He did want T Women. He would have got the Tony Storm, so him and JWJ would have traded hits.
I bet you he would trade me.
He probably will trade you. Of course I'll trade you, JML, for the daughter of Ric Flair, the greatest four horsemen of all time. Charlotte Flair. I fancy that Charlotte Flair. I don't really know who Timeless Tony Storm is. My name is JWJ and I approve this message.
We got one filler left.
One filler left in the next break. House of Cards, maybe? Scope of Gunther. There's New Jack. JC, LA Knight, Ren. How much is that worth? The Charlotte? Probably about $100. House of Cards, EO Sky. Going to GH&I, Angel.
Not going to
What's up, Roy?
Not
Thank
going
you.
to Goodyear.
132 of 150. How about a Julia? Also going to Angel.
Damn it, not going to JML.
Not going to JML. Not going to the Llama. What are House of Cards still selling for? They're not 100, right? They're the most common case hit. You get like almost 2.
Some of them are
I'm
so-
good now. Sold. Shipped to Tiki.
Oh.
Fucking Dendon Dennis. Unbelievable.
I didn't know you guys were serious. I'm like, why would
House
you
of Cards.
say it?
EO. Your favorite women's wrestler is Tiffany Stratton, you, and many others.
Did you send Dennis a picture of the super fractor of Ren? Like, oh, I'm not
Nope.
serious.
Nope. Nope. Solo. Kari. Taker. Laney Reed. I was buying Laney Reed spots for cheap on Fanatics Live, and then everybody caught on.
Wow.
Everybody caught on to Laney Reed. They caught on to Kendall Gray shortly after day 1. They caught on to Laney Reed day 2. We have May. Is that a numbered Stone Cold? AJ Lee, JC Mateo, Stephanie Vacquer. Buyback card potentially. How about a Stone Cold of 50? 49 of 50. Stone Cold Steve Austin for Josh. Everybody caught something for Lady Reed. Oh my gosh. Laney Reed's part of Fatal Attraction. Fatal Influence. I always get mixed up with the movie. That group's going to break up this year. RGL is 6'2", the 5'7". No, I'm really 5'7". Alexa Bliss. Ethan Page. Montez. Got Naomi. 260 of 399. Naomi. WWE sold out. WNBA to go. And if we get close, I'll just take the remaining spots. I'll throw a discount on it for the remaining spots. I'll throw a little discount on it, and if it's still not sold out, we'll see what we can do at the end of the night to get that one going. Well, discount, double check. And if it hits, it hits. You guys know how that goes. There is going to be Dexter Loomis. Hit me a punk. Tama Tonga. Do you think AAA will run, or just get thrown into... No, AAA is going to keep going.
Yeah.
I feel like they should do more Collision Core stuff. I think we have a Black Women's Division to 10.
Oh, no.
Talatonga. Alba Fire. How about an auto of Nia Jax?
It's not like those girls.
And how about a Kiana? 1 of 10 going to B&K Women. That is local Josh.
We know a buyer.
I know some buyers on that one. Local Josh, congratulations on that one.
That's a nice card.
Local Josh. He is so local. I'm going to see him in person tomorrow.
Get to hug him.
I do get to hug him.
He gets to squeeze my butt again.
Did I run out of pinks before the end of the stream? Nope, we have one left. Where was that when I'm sorry, Austin. From a fresh case, these boxes are.
Like third case.
I think we're into our 4th case now.
Fourth? Yeah, I think it's our fourth.
This is our 4th case. Have
Still haven't
mountains
hit
of
a
this
Helix.
arriving. Still have not hit a Helix yet. Nice Kiana right there to 10.
They still haven't updated someone for features.
Platinum Punk back there.
Oh, okay.
Platinum Punk for Llama, I think. Kane, that's got to be Kane, 114 of 199. Little Platinum Punk action, the best one.
That's the best one.
BFAB. Who's driving tomorrow? Cam from GTI is driving tomorrow. My truck is still in the shop.
Because he heard the argument on Thursday.
Yeah, my truck is still in the shop. Trying to figure out where it's leaking, why I have condensation in my cab. Here's gonna be your last pack of the break. Any supers? Any supers? Any supers? Nah, still no. No variations either. Those have been so tough to hit. Women's Division, Lola Vici, and Apollo Crews to wrap it up. I just realized there's a numbered Zelina in my base pile. Can't have that. Can't have that.
Oh, because you had two. You had the
Yep.
base.
Yeah, I had the 2 Zelinas, and I just threw them both in the base pile. Let's take a look at our hits in this one. Pretty good WWE. Pretty paint by numbers, par for the course. Nothing insane. Several good hits. You guys are going to have the llama. You guys are going to have the llama in the next one. And then I'll finish it up with the WNBA.
Too many John. Just do if you want to be 2 Great Dane, just fill out a
2 Great Dane. If you want to be 2 Great Dane on the sheets, there's a username request. I'll show you where it is. You can use your store credit. It's $2 just to prevent the trolls from trying to change your name 5 times a night, you know.
If you're in enough breaks, you like store credit.
Yeah. Hey, listen, if you buy into one $100 break, you have $2 store credit. So it's a nominal amount. Is it cool to ask whether your top NFL breaks are going up tomorrow or next day? Totally cool, Sweet Moves, and they'll be up Thursday morning, 10 a.m. Pacific time. Here's our 1-touches. We had Kiana to 10. We have the EO House of Cards. We have the Charlotte Flair to 150. We have the Tony Storm to 10. We had the Izzy Dame to 25. We have the Trick Williams to 150. A whole lot of blue in that break. That's going to do it for your break.